Bros play! Starting is always the hardest.
Always the hardest. Shouldn't it be soft, normal, and hard?
No.
Yeah.
It's not describing the person.
What's the opposite of hard?
It's describing the experience.
That would be good for the soft folk among you.
There are plenty of games that do that. Old Doom games, Duke Nukem, Wolfenstein.
Duke Nukem, it makes sense why they would do that.
One of the Wolfensteins, if you choose the easiest, like it's got these portraits of your character, and the easiest one has him wearing one of those old baby bonnet things, and he has a sucker in his mouth.
So that's for like the ultra soft.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just fucking with you, man.
Oh.
I like what happened now. I appreciate. I gotta say, if I can figure out how to call my fucking horse, unless I just jump on them. Come here, you fuck. Now steer yourself. I do appreciate. What? X is not dismount, dude. So I have to take out the sword, and then I have to hold the button for the sword. There we go. Okay. And this is neat.
I like it. That's even the loading symbol. Is like a little dude with the glowing sword.
Oh.
Yeah, watch that the next time we
like
load.
that.
Although that won't be until after the boss, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I haven't played this game.
That's what's... Yes, you have. Dirty liar.
Not the... Like, I've played, like, one boss on the remake, but...
Well, oh, I mean, I guess that's a good point. They might have more loading screens.
That's a very nice looking... They may have... Hopefully they'll have less.
Well, but that's what I meant, is that wasn't it... You only loaded... Like, I didn't think you loaded when you went to fight one of these things. I thought it was, like, all one big world.
Yeah.
So we might not... I thought we wouldn't have a loading screen until the next Colossus.
Maybe. Yeah, probably on the way back to the thing.
Took you just as long to skip that as it probably took to watch the video.
Yeah. Well, that's... Whose fault is that?
Oh, I'm just never said it was your fault. But
No,
it's
but
clearly
you certainly...
your fault.
You said... Oh, lattice. Oh, look at them teaching me.
Oh, this is how we hold on to things.
This is how we hold it.
Isn't it nice holding on to things that aren't moving?
Yes. I do appreciate grabbing bush. That's what I'm doing.
My character is impressive at grabbing bush.
I like the bush only on the wall.
It's like a cushion.
Wall bush is only bush.
Yes, well, you're about to encounter some pretty tall, bushy animals.
Roll.
Execute a dive roll. Oh, that's pretty cool.
I don't think I've ever used that. But
I don't see where the roll would be very helpful on some of the bigger colossi. It's just a guarantee of restarting.
I do appreciate how that opening cinematic was only one cinematic. It really bothers me when I have to skip, like...
3 different ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, what was that for? For people who
true.
don't want to see the first of the third, but want to see the next one?
Yeah, people who for some reason... I mean, this is a perfect cinematic. That was really well done, where the foot comes in and it shows you, like, the scale of the thing.
This is the purpose of cinematics, is to show me something that can't be done with gameplay. Although, realistically, this could have been done with gameplay.
And it might have even been more impressive.
Where were you? What were you doing over there? Were you just hanging out?
Waiting for his photo opportunity. That's a guarantee.
Yeah.
You have to imagine this guy's life's probably miserable. He just walks in a circle, waiting for an ant to come and stab him in the forehead. It's not a great deal.
It is your destiny. So this points to
weaknesses, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got one on the leg. We got one on the head.
I think that's it with this guy. I think you go up the leg and then you take out the head.
I love this jump. I like how you lose all momentum, like a feathery.
And you just break your ankles on every single jump.
He's like, he catches the wind. He's like, woo! And then he gets blown away.
Well, not all of us can be Colossus heavy.
Oh, you know what? There's a new game that's basically this game that's like a spiritual successor to it called Pray for the Gods.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't played it yet. It's $40 whole.
Yeah, that's new games for you.
Is this... What do I press to get up? What do I press? Oh, yeah. It's a good time to call my horse.
It'd be awesome if he scaled that wall after you.
Do, 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 do. I wonder if he sees me.
It's not a very dangerous Colossus.
If I'm very quiet. And maybe...
Down you go.
Haha. I got you. That was
There you
all
go.
part of the plan.
Oh.
Ooh, shaky, shaky. Oh, I press it and then, oh, why not hold? You have this whole dedication to holding the R2 button. Why do I not hold the button to stab?
Oh, that's right. Now you got to get his hand. His hand has a. Or wait, what?
It's just like telling me about stuff.
No.
Ow.
I
just face first.
Oh man, is that your health bar there?
Oh, look at
I
that.
didn't even realize that.
We're gonna lose him.
Because if he falls over, then you
boss.
got to go to his left hand.
Nope.
Oh.
You gotta
What?
grab his big furry butt.
Oh man, I didn't realize you could do it this way.
I'm in the taint. I'm in the taint.
Yeah, everyone's favorite ABC area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he's not a baboon.
He's a Colossus. He's not in anything. Why
Oh,
am I
he's a bit
not?
of something.
Why am I not moving? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I am dead. Oh,
Oh.
and we got it.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I would just wait here for a while.
Some ladies don't need a butt platform. It's just the butt is. You could like serve tea on it.
Oh yeah.
I actually saw that
definitely.
recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The nice shelf.
The tea shelf.
It is quite impressive. I mean, I can imagine that is no small feat. That's a lot of gym hours required for that.
I don't think the feet have to be small, but I'll take it.
You sir, are a hooligan.
Yeah.
You know what I meant.
I'm hanging onto a man's elbow while I stab him in the funny bone.
Yeah. A little high for the funny bone, but certainly is very humorous.
Very good. Wow. Rim shot. We should hire a person just for a rim shot.
Yeah. Okay,
Just
let's
sit
not.
in the corner like the... Come on, man.
Oh no, down he goes. What?
We got it.
What? The narrowest of escapes. Twice in a row now.
Atreus!
Wow, you know what was far more impressive than that 30-foot fall was the absolute grace with which you landed. That would have been so much funnier if you landed on your neck and just died.
Yes, but what is funnier is not always what is best. Butt grab.
Nice butt grab.
Straight to the butt grab.
Crack grab.
Everyone knows the butt grab is the butt grab and the butt grab. Just waiting for a good chance to do old jumpy doodle. Oh, you fuck!
Man, this guy is really nimble on his feet.
Okay.
Or not.
So
What is this? Is that
That's-
supposed to be him?
that is a man.
That is supposed to be the first Colossus.
I'm thinking.
Why are you ending?
I'm thinking a better option is to play on normal.
Oh, I forgot we were on hard mode.
I thought it was going to be easy because I knew what to do, but it turns out that's not.
How hard works. See, look at the loading screen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
neat.
very neat.
So
There's even a little flourish at the
super
end.
neat. Even still. Now
You could even say tidy.
I'm being on my way. Oh. He controls like Mario if he also didn't give a fuck.
Well, who says Mario does?
He has to.
Where's my horse?
What?
Come on, buddy.
Oh.
Where's my horse?
I didn't know that. I didn't know that happened. What?
Come on, brother. Learn the button. Just push them all. One of them's got to be for the horse. Error.
I don't know.
Where are you?
It's not working. Shooba-dooba-dooba. Okay. Control horse is triangle, so... Aggro.
No way, his name's Eric too. No. Close enough.
Not your best work.
No,
You want to see my sword? You want to see my sword?
Is there a reason it's not catching the light?
You want to see the other side of my sword?
Oh, I guess...
I'm not holding it.
Oh, I see.
Oh my god, this is like the most ass you could ask for. You know what's funny is that the I'm pretty sure the people who made this made The Last Guardian.
Okay.
Which is you play as a little boy and you've got this big ass dog dragon thing, and they specifically designed this thing so that it didn't always do what you asked, to give it the appearance that it is a real creature. But they kind of dialed it up a little too much, and as a result, people just hated it.
Well, there's only so much randomness you can accept from a video game.
Well, the problem was it didn't just, like, do it sometimes. It was kind of an every time thing, and it would just stare at you. You'd be whistling at it, and it's just like, oh?
Oh, I see. So it's supposed to be, like, defiant.
Yeah, and it would be cool if over time that it became less defiant and you became more connected to it. Like in the original Last of Us, Ellie is always hiding from enemies, and as the game goes on and the story has her doing very adult things, she starts to actually do more in game. And there was a time where I actually put the controller down and went and got something from the microwave and came back, and she was riding a man, stabbing him in the neck.
Jeez. That's one way to do it. Is that what they mean in that song? You know, save a horse, ride a cowboy? Is that what they're...
Brother, they're talking about penis.
Oh. Oh, is that what the road hammer is?
They're talking about ding-dongs.
Yeah, is that so?
It's like save a whale, harpoon...
Oh,
and then you just say, like, the name of a fat person?
I mean, I've just heard it done.
Because
I've heard it in the generic form, too, but yeah, okay.
As long as the thing you're making fun of is in vogue to make fun of, then it's all good, right?
Okay.
I've been watching a lot of shows recently from the early 2000s-ish, and it's funny how much they make fun of nerdy and fat people, because it's like those are like the kings and queens of today.
Oh yeah, well one of those is a protected class now.
Yeah, well, we're not gonna go there today.
Yeah, no, certainly not. You know, nerds in their high society.
This guy in his uneven ground needs to just like.
Hey, you should just be happy the ground fixes itself automatically.
Yeah, definitely not a limitation of the game.
No, not at all.
Whoop. I like grabbing his little fuzzy tail.
A really nice butt grab.
No! I'm trying to shortcut it, and it's taking too long.
Well, my advice to you would be, don't try and avoid work, sir. Okay. Well, when they say man danglers, I didn't realize they meant an actual man.
I couldn't
dangling.
move. This game has a real problem with just not explaining why something's not happening.
Oh, so you were just stuck there. There was no.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's this thing, and it's like a constant. I don't think we're ever gonna be done explaining why you're stupid for caring about this. It's kind of like, oh, is there a button I have to press? Maybe? I have to put my sword away? Is that gonna be helpful?
Can you put your sword away?
Is there like a button? Whatever. Realism is talked about by people who play games like it's the only important thing in the game, and that if it's not realistic, that it's stupid. And it's like, look at the best video games in the world. They are so far away from realism, but they're fun because a game's not supposed to be realistic. Chess, like one of the oldest games in the world, is a gamified version of a battlefield. Battlefields don't have perfectly synchronized This is fucking bothering the shit out of me. Is there something I'm not understanding that
Yeah,
you're not
it's
explaining to
because
me?
you can't just hang from your hands and monkey bar it. It doesn't work.
Yeah, but
you
what
just
do I
need to-
do?
You need to get up higher. You keep trying to jump straight from his leg to his butthole.
No, I don't agree.
What do you mean you don't agree?
I don't agree.
Yeah, so I think what it is you got to jump up his leg. So
Yeah, but he crawls on furries.
right, so here he's got his feet on. See?
So you're saying I can't go upside down?
Yeah, you can't
that-
overhang.
oh, that's the issue.
Yeah, you can't monkey bar.
Oh, well, if I understood that, then I wouldn't have been wasting people's time.
Yeah, it's almost like
Because people come to YouTube to watch Let's Plays to avoid wasting time.
Absolutely. I'm only ever on YouTube with a mind towards not wasting time.
Attack his leg in order to cut a path for thyself.
Thyself.
Can I just punch it?
I think it might work.
Fine,
There you
I'll
go.
do it your way.
Because then you can actually get up from there. Like, I would not... Why are you going that way? Just go straight up.
It's because I can't see stuff.
Just go straight up. There you go.
Don't make fun of my decision making on the butt platform.
Now, don't even bother with his arm.
But it's for... I think I have to.
I'm not entirely sure... Well, where did it even go?
Huh.
It's not even glowing anymore.
Huh. Oh, that was hard mode.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, well, you stayed on.
He's so funny when he falls.
I was actually going to say, like, I don't remember there being one in his arm, but that's because the last time I played this, it was normal. Yeah, there you go. Nice 3 good plunges to the head. You'll get a nice, see, you could probably dam that and put an oil derrick on it.
See, they really could have done something here where, like, in order for me to know how much I am doing damage, I have to look at that the little meter on the right side, and I don't know why there's not a visual aid to help me understand. Because his arm reaches max, and then it continues to gain power. So it's not like I can tell from looking at the character what he's about to do.
Right, you have to look at that stupid thing off to the side.
And like split focus is actually something that bothers the shit out of me.
Yeah, not
You know,
nearly as much
mini-maps
as having a
are the worst.
big hole in your head with a bunch of oil coming out of it.
Minimaps suck. The only time that minimaps should come out is for, like, upgrades and stuff, like a special thing that you get. You know,
You mean like hidden stuff?
Like you got 3 kills. Here's a radar for 10 seconds, not all the time, because what that ends up meaning is the best players are spending half the time looking at the map and half the time looking at the game. It's stupid.
There's certainly an argument there.
No.
Some of your favorite games do have minimaps, though.
Yes.
Right, like
and they're
Rogue
stupid.
Trooper.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
That's like the worst thing about Rogue Trooper.
It is terrible.
You spend the whole fucking game looking at the fucking radar.
Especially because the radar is necessary to find those hidden salvages.
Yes.
And it's so nondescript. It doesn't even give you an outline. It just shows you dots.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it shows the direction they're going. Right off the edge, you stupid smart horse.
Yeah, knows better than you do.
Okay, fine. You want to be that way? I'll meet you down there. What the fuck?
Oh,
You should find an altar similar to that one. Yeah, okay, whatever.
you can save at it, I guess. I actually thought you died. I was very disappointed when I realized that was a cutscene.
There he is.
Ah, good boy, Aragog.
Aggro.
He's aggro. Is that so?
His name is Aggro.
He's aggro, bro.
I didn't make it up. Oh my god, that's so unintuitive. Like, pick up a controller and figure out how it works, and then program it appropriately!
I know. It reminds me of, what was that stupid game? Too Human? Where you attack with the goddamn joystick. It is the most convoluted way to play a game. You shoot with both L and R, so you can't use that to aim. It was just mangled. So, you know, imagine your right stick or your left trigger does not aim down sights, and your right stick does not move the camera. How do you even figure out who's attacking you?
That's hilarious.
Oh man, we managed to get pretty, like, you know, we got through most of the first level though. That's something.
Mm-hmm. The first level.
It's progress, brother.
But playing Road Trooper, my favorite moments are when I have to put Helm down, because then I actually have to like look at stuff.
Right, because he's the one who gives you that mini map. The bridge about to go?
Oh, is the monster down there?
I assume so.
Look, the monster's actually up here because I'm the monster.
I am the monster.
And that's the...
Really have to turn the whole horse for that?
It actually doesn't let me just turn. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that's confirmed. Fuck!
You know, it kind of reminds me of Warframe, though.
It's triangle to tell my horse to go faster, and X to get on and off. Which is exactly the opposite of every other game with every other horse. So it's just like, come on, man.
Nothing is worse. I forget which game it is. It might be Draken, but I'm not sure. It's where triangle goes higher and X goes lower, but hitting X while you're on the ground dismounts. So it seems like a good idea, but then all of a sudden you'll be trying to just land, and you'll land and get off. And then you'll try and get on and stay on the ground, but you'll land and you'll get on and take off.
I did actually get off Eric many times because of that.
Yeah.
And then she like leaps off of him forward, and then you have to turn around. And turning
back
around in that game is a fucking experience.
Yeah, it was certainly interesting. Oh, I was just going to ask if he was going to come out of there.
See, this is one of the things that could have been done, and I understand that really all they were doing was trying to keep the original version of the game, but
just up-res it.
I really think that when you're bringing something, especially to a different generation, to make it, or two generations, is, put in a feature where you can choose to do the new version or the original version. So in like the new version, this guy would come out without a cinematic, right? That would be way cooler to not pull me out of the experience and make me feel like I'm part of it, instead of, well, you just stood in the right spot, right?
Yeah, and I'm also not a huge fan of, look at it from a distance and you'd never know what's going on, but walk up to a certain proximity and all of a sudden it activates.
Oh, and that bothers me too with cinematics. Like, cinematics are great, but when they, woo.
Not bad.
Woo!
Okay. Aggro's trying to kick your ass.
No, it's because I kept pressing X. Because it makes sense.
Oh, I see.
Okay, this time I'm pressing the right button, and you're just not doing what I wanted you to do. What was I saying? Oh, cinematics are great, but they should really trigger at the start and end of stuff, not completely randomly and like 18 different cinematics in the middle of a level, because it just makes me feel like I'm not playing anymore. Like I'm just moving back and forth between. How do you fucking control this? Oh, there we go. All right, big guy.
So you got to shoot him in the bottom of his feet,
which he's not.
Well, he will in a second. Yeah, he's gonna pull back now. Yeah, I saw that. No, feet. Go for the feet.
Oh. Oh.
Eh. Oh. The tiniest bit of. Oh, get down there. Get down there. No. Get to stab the front of the pad.
What?
Stab the pad.
Oh, I thought I was getting on his stupid face.
No, stab the pad. Oh, maybe.
No, I am getting on his stupid face.
Oh. My bad. I led you astray, brother.
Yeah, that's fine. Get in line.
Well,
I mean join the club.
I already did it. There is no.
I got my sayings mixed up.
Boy,
he really he gives you all the time in the world to get up here.
Well, we are on normal difficulty. This is for the softies.
It's normal, which means it's the intended experience.
Yeah, that is interesting that you know, every developer has a normal mode, which is the intended experience, but there's sort of like there's two aspects to that. I think you have to go to the head.
Yeah, but there's no fur. I have to climb up at the butt.
Ah, go up the butt.
Up and over. Woo! Okay, I was just testing it.
So not only is there a normal difficulty, but when you change difficulty, it only changes certain things. So there's some parts of the game where they've decided this is how you have to do it, and other parts of the game where they've decided that you can choose.
Yes.
I find that kind of interesting.
I think the best way to do it is the way Sniper Elite 4 did, where there's the classic tiered system of easy, normal, hard, and then like extreme, throttle my testicles version.
Uh-huh.
And then there's all of the custom options. Like, I want all of the enemies to have, to do a lot of damage, but I don't want them to have a lot of health. Or, like, what I usually want is to increase aggressiveness and enemy aim and all that stuff, and without giving them more health. I find more health should be just the most boring thing you could do.
Yeah, shouldn't they just be smarter, not necessarily more powerful?
Right.
That was one thing that always bothered me about Super Smash Brothers. You would set a comm to level 9, and they would react at superhuman speeds. It's like, well, couldn't you just try and make them chain attacks better, rather than giving them speeds I physically cannot compete with?
Yeah.
It seems lazy.
Ratchet and Clank, actually, I was enjoying Rift Apart, or not enjoying it as much as I thought I could, and then I realized that the difficulties actually increase aggressiveness on top of everything else. And that's when I started to really enjoy it, because you have to be... Oh, there's no...
There is no...
Yeah, I've been smacking things for no reason.
Uh-oh. Careful, brother. So, is there one at the butt that you missed?
There probably is.
In the middle of the butt.
In the middle of the butt.
There's always a good spot. Wow! Can you actually climb? Oh, man. I just cannot understand why that was not a death sentence.
Yeah.
Just fell 40 feet from the ass of a Colossus. Oh, that would have been sweet. Oh, I thought you got him.
Unlimited arrows. That would be nice.
Just in general.
That would be the day.
Well, especially when arrows are like $8 a piece.
Yeah, well, I don't know if there's really an economy in a world where there's 2 people, one of them is in a coma, and 12 colossi. And a horse, don't forget the horse.
Yes.
Come on, buddy, you can do it. You big Jurassic Park looking motherfucker. Because
I do love his ability to impressively not fall on that one pad in particular.
Mm.
He's good at it. He knows what he's doing.
He's got impressive.
He's done this before. He's been shot in the pad before.
Yeah. Well, he's clearly been hunted. This guy's got no horns.
Yeah, that's a good question. What happened to the horn?
Yeah.
This has clearly been broken for a long time.
Yeah. Now we're gonna do a crit. Woo!
Yeah, you really do have to be careful on your feet. That was a really good jump.
I love that.
That was impressive.
Surprisingly fun, actually.
So you're now going to go stab him right in the coccyx, which is just rude.
I think stabbing anyone anywhere is... It was here before.
Yeah, it'll come back.
Oh, what? Come back?
Yeah, it'll like... Go try to stab it. It should show up.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's like you see it when
just
it...
stab him anyway. Don't worry about it. Just stab him.
Oh, my sword's not out.
There you go.
No.
There you go. Don't do what you just did last time.
Why?
Whoa. Whoa. Apparently he's been wet before.
Because he shakes?
Yeah.
Like a dog?
Because he shakes like a dog. And if it looks like a dog and it shakes like a dog, it's probably a 400-foot tall Colossus.
Or maybe he's just one of the blue stones and he's shaking off the rust.
One of the Blue Stones?
Yeah. It's a band.
I've never heard of it.
They're on the radio.
The Blue Stones?
Have you not been...
On the radio?
Have you been living outside of under a rock? Fuck.
I've been living under this Colossus right here.
That's not possible. I just saw him land. There was no one there.
Yeah, but before that, he was in a
Definitely
cave.
not you, because I would recognize what you look like.
Yeah, you sure about that? Back in this day and age?
So I like how when you get it, it spews out of your stomach, but also your nose and mouth.
Yeah, it's certainly an interesting way to get a soul into your body.
Although you could argue that it's actually just spewing out of his pee-pee.
Oh, well, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
That is where things tend to spew from.
12 colossi? More like 12-inch colossi.
Oh boy, that was rough.
Oh, look at that. We can open up a better economy now that we have 2 extra people.
Yeah, now we can get some people making some textiles.
Yeah, those are the souls of the colossi, I think.
Oh man, but that was such a beautiful statue. Is it really necessary to destroy the statues?
Oh, now they're gone.
Think about the resale value of this castle.
Where have they gone?
All
And
right.
why am I wearing a small rug on my back?
It's to show where you come from. The land of the 2 people in the Colossi.
Fabric land? All right, next time I guess we'll continue goofing off and just,